United States Highway 62. Yeah. Okay, US 62 is a road that goes through northwestern Pennsylvania, and it also provides a great connection to the Allegheny National Forest. Alright, let's have a little look-see at our map. The road goes from Ohio border through Sharon up to Pine Grove Township. There's probably some nice things we're going to go through. Oh no. You're watching the Xavier 456. I post new highway content every week. If you like this kind of content, give us a like, and if you really like it, hit that subscribe button. More subscriptions, yay! Now is the time that you can request your exit or intersection in the comments below. We'll be going into the 3-digit US highways in the new year, and I like that. New year, new roads to look at. Alright, first we're gonna talk about northbound US 62 Pennsylvania. That's strange. Normally it goes east-west. Here is our Welcome to Pennsylvania sign, and if we zoom into this sign, it is quite blurred. There's the Sharon Business District, Farrell, and Hermitage. I mean, why would 62 be signed for those? But at an interchange in Sharon itself, you can see the downtown to the left, were signed for Mercer, and I think that is fine. We're meeting US 19 there. But not too far up, once we get our first mileage sign, it's actually better. Mercer is the secondary, and Franklin is our primary. That is cool. As we approach the Mercer County Courthouse, we get our laundry list of roads. to I-79, to I-80, North 62, North 19 and South 19, West PA 58, East PA 58, South PA 258. Whew! Kinda makes sense not to put any control cities here. There's a lot going on. But once we split off US 19, it gets signage for Meadville, and we get signage for Franklin, as was on that previous mileage sign, so well done. Here we meet with I-79, getting the simple and perfect signage for Erie and Pittsburgh, as it should be. On our next mileage sign, Franklin is not lost, as it is 23 miles away, and we also get Sandy Lake as our secondary at 8 miles. Here is a look at downtown Franklin. We haven't been here yet. It kind of looks nice. And once we're out of Franklin, we get signage for Oil City at 7 miles away. Still, that's fine. BA8 ran with us for a while, and now it's time for it to split off here in Oil City, but things are going downhill. US 62 is now getting Tionesta, and that is really small. This should absolutely be Warren, if you ask me. 62, here you go. Pennsylvania does seem to have a problem signing their secondaries, but on the mileage signs they always sign their primaries. Warren is on the bottom at 51. Here we meet with US 6, and it is getting signage for Youngsville. You know, that is actually something I didn't mention in the US 6 video since I said I was lazy. This should absolutely be Corey. And meanwhile, eastbound 6 and north 62 are signed for Warren, as they should be. Here we split off from US 6, and we get the signage for Ludlow Street and Business District. I think this is fine, as there's really nothing else in Pennsylvania, even though you could still sign out of state. And look at that, you do sign out of state. We get Frewsburg and Jamestown. Jamestown's our bottom line at 23 miles, and that is in New York. Pennsylvania ran out of cities to sign, so they're forced to sign something in New York. And welcome to New York, the Empire State. And that's it for northbound in Pennsylvania, so let us turn around and talk about southbound US 62 in PA. Here is our welcome sign, the same one we saw earlier because it's the minor road one. We also enter Warren County and Pine Grove Township. At this random intersection, our cities are Jamestown and Warren, as they should be. Here when we meet with US 6 in Warren, we don't get any control cities at all. What are we gonna get signed for? Well, let's find out. Here we split off from US 6 and we get this horrible monstrosity sign. 62 South, Tidiout and Tionesta. Do you know how many people combined those two towns are? 1,103 people! There's no reason for this at all. This should be Tidiout or Tionesta and Oil City. Looks like Xavier is blasting off again! Only in Pennsylvania. Okay, so that's about it for that spiced up derp hog reference. Here is our mileage sign, with both of those two towns listed, obviously, but we do get Oil City on the bottom line. Why wouldn't you sign it on that sign? Only the mileage signs are basically making up for everything. In Oil City, PA8 joins up with us when we go south on 62, and we get signage for Franklin, and that's fine. Here in Franklin, we get a nice big sign for Butler and Mercer. Butler, Mercer, both of those rhyme. The next mileage sign I could find was in a street view from 2008, so I had to put text on here to make sure you know. Polk, 9 miles, Mercer, 27. Mercer is our bottom line here. But they signed all the way to Franklin before Mercer, so why not sign Sharon before Mercer here? We meet I-79 once again, Pittsburgh and Erie as symbol. We reach US 19, and we get signage for both Hermitage and Sharon. Wait, so you have nothing for southbound 19? That's a fail. Replace Hermitage with like Zelienople or something. Here we are in Mercer again, and once again, no control cities for US 62, VA 258, and US 19. US 19 is not even there at all. It's really in some places that Pennsylvania doesn't have any trouble signing out of state. We get Hermitage, Sharon, and Youngstown, though I almost don't know why Hermitage would be on there. This sign I found quite confusing because these cities are not actually on US 62 at all. These are on PA 718. They're just trying to put you on a convoluted route to stay in state, and I don't like that at all. As you can see, this little road here is the reason why they were signing Farrell and Wheatland on that last sign. See that? That's just ridiculous. But we do get a mileage sign with only one city left. It is just Youngstown, and that is in Ohio. And Ohio welcomes you, and we enter Trumbull County. Also, that orange detour sign was put up by PENNDOT when we're entering Ohio. ODOT doesn't even do this color detour thing, only Pennsylvania does. Anyways, that will be it for this video, and we'll be doing US 19 next week, going into the 3 digits for the new year. Thanks for watching, and happy 2024!